Yeah, I just, it's absolutely ridiculous. But let them keep saying all that stuff. It'll make it all the funner when Hillary gets into office.
Quentin Tarantino just called Trump's comments absolutely ridiculous. But guess what? Trump didn't take it lying down. He threw a fit bigger than a toddler denied ice cream. Want to see how this epic showdown between the movie Maestro and the Orange Menace went down? Stick around, because we're about to spill all the juicy details.
Really? It seems to be where he's at, and that's it's a sad state of affairs, but hopefully the guy won't win.
About the issues to such a degree, it's like, whoa, that's who I want for my president. She knows what she's talking about.
That seems to be true to form.
To me, it's so obviously, and the more unrest comes in the world, when you sit there and you watch Hillary Clinton on something like Charlie Rose and hear her talking in depth.
Trust me, it's more entertaining than a Tarantino flick, and that's saying something. Quick favor before we move on. If you appreciate this content, consider giving this video a like and subscribing to the channel. Believe it or not, more than 92% of viewers haven't subscribed yet. It's free and only takes a second, but it means the world to us. So did you subscribe already? Great, thank you so much for your support. Now back to the video.
You know, Trump is like one of those gossip shows, you know, that everyone tunes in to see what crazy things he will say, but no one really takes him seriously. That's a good news.
But the closeness is all to the discredit of MSNBC.
Correct. Correct. I would agree with that.
But there's still daylight between them.
Correct. Yep.
Fox is Fox, MSNBC is MSNBC. They're a lot closer than we wish they were, but there's still enough daylight between them.
Correct.
Alright folks, buckle up because Quentin Tarantino just dropped some truth bombs on our favorite orange turd, and let me tell you, it's juicier than a Royale with cheese. So our man Quentin, the guy who brought us badass characters like the Bride and Django, decided to step into the political ring. And boy, did he come out swinging. He called Trump's comments absolutely ridiculous. I mean, coming from the guy who wrote Pulp Fiction, that's like getting a 1-star review on Rotten Tomatoes. Now, you might be thinking, hold up, isn't Tarantino just a movie guy? What does he know about politics?
Who, you know, again, we probably...
They'll say Nicole Wallace. You go, no, you turned her you turned her a decade ago. A decade ago. How come there isn't that person on MSNBC?
Right. Well, I asked the same question. And that says a lot about the left, because MSNBC is a branch of the left. Exactly. No, I've said that, and I like
Michael Steele, I love him, but no, you turned him. He switched sides a long time ago.
It's very much like the way they break a horse.
Well, turns out our favorite film director knows a thing or two about spotting a good act, and he's not buying Trump's performance. It's like he's watched The Apprentice and thought this guy couldn't direct traffic, let alone a country. Tarantino, in his usual no-nonsense style, pointed out how Hillary Clinton talks in depth about issues on shows like Charlie Rose. He's impressed, folks. It's like watching a political version of Kill Bill, where Hillary's slicing through complex topics with the precision of a samurai sword. Meanwhile, Trump's busy tweeting about, well, who knows what? Probably his hair or something. It's like he's stuck in his own personal Groundhog Day, but instead of improving, he's just getting more ridiculous. But here's where it gets good. Tarantino drops the mic with this zinger. That's who I want for my president. She knows what she's talking about.
I mean, a Mustang is a Mustang, and then at some point he's going around Central Park shitting in a bucket. You know, I mean, that's just it. And that's okay.
Jessica Tarloff is not a retired liberal.
Of course.
Exactly.
Except
yeah, you hobbled him for a little bit, but now he's taking your daughter to church.
But the bigger issue is the left and their ability or their desire to engage with anyone who's not already in the bubble.
Boom. It's like that scene in Inglourious Basterds where they take down the Nazi leadership, except this time it's Trump's ego getting blown to smithereens. Now, Donnie Diapers isn't known for taking criticism well. I mean, the guy throws a fit if his burger doesn't have extra ketchup, so you can bet your bottom dollar he's not gonna let this slide. He's probably pacing around Mar-a-Lago right now, face turning redder than a carpet at the Oscars, ready to unleash a tweet storm that would make a hurricane look like a gentle breeze. Well, folks, it looks like our prediction came true faster than Trump's hair disappears in a strong wind. The Orange in Chief just couldn't resist throwing his own little presidential hissy fit. But how does a guy who can barely string a coherent tweet together plan to out-talk the master of snappy dialogue? Trump, being Trump, decided to fire back at Tarantino, because of course he does. I mean, did we really expect him to take criticism like a grown-up? Nah, that's not how Donnie Diapers rolls. Instead, he went full toddler tantrum mode, probably while stress-eating a bucket of KFC. So what brilliant comeback did our stable genius come up with? Brace yourselves for this earth-shattering insult. He called Tarantino overrated. Wow, Donnie, did you stay up all night thinking of that zinger? I bet Tarantino's quaking in his boots right now. Trump also said Tarantino's remarks were ridiculous and that nobody takes them seriously. Yeah, because we all know Trump's the authority on what people take seriously, right? But here's the kicker. Trump didn't stop there. Oh no, he had to keep digging that hole deeper. He started comparing himself to movie characters. I mean, has he even seen a Tarantino flick? I'm pretty sure Mr. Blonde from Reservoir Dogs isn't the role model you want to be claiming, Donnie. Meanwhile, Tarantino's probably just chilling, sipping on a tasty beverage and writing his next Oscar-winning script, you know, like a real professional does when faced with criticism. But our grumpy Trumpy, he's still going, ranting and raving like a squirrel on Red Bull. In true Trump fashion, he ended up insulting half of Hollywood and threatening to make movies great again, because apparently that's a thing now. What's next, Donald? Are you gonna build a wall around Hollywood and make the actors pay for it? But wait, there's more. The internet's reaction to this showdown is pure gold. Social media lit up faster than Trump's face when someone mentions his hands. People are mocking Trump's responses left and right and praising Tarantino for having the guts to call out the president. The memes are fire, folks. We're talking spicier than the KFC that Trump probably inhaled while tweeting. Tweets are flying around, highlighting just how absurd it is for Trump to compare himself to movie characters. I mean, the guy's cinematic experience is limited to a Home Alone 2 cameo, and that time he awkwardly hugged Rudy Giuliani in drag. Not exactly Oscar material, if you ask me. Well, folks, it looks like Quentin Tarantino isn't just a master of movie magic. He's also got some serious political punch. When the Kill Bill director took a swing at Trump, he didn't just land a hit, he knocked it out of the park. And you know what? People are eating it up like free popcorn at a movie premiere. Turns out when celebs like Tarantino speak up, people listen. It's like they've got a megaphone to the masses. Research shows that when big names throw their weight behind a cause, it can really shake things up. Young voters especially are all ears when their favorite stars start talking politics. So next time Trump tries to pick a fight with a Hollywood heavyweight, he might want to think twice. Because in this blockbuster battle, Tarantino's got the audience on the edge of their seats, while Trump's performance is getting 2 thumbs down. Maybe Trump should stick to his cameos. At least then someone else writes his lines.